Hello and welcome to the AFL Auto Blends 3D car creation channel. This is the next in the Blender tutorial series of a Corvette C6. In this episode we're carrying on with the bumper, even more work to the bumper to get the guide mesh correct. So this is where we left it. As always, a quick view of where we need to do. So this is fairly, from here downwards, which is this piece here, it's fairly curvaceous. So what I'm going to do is create the mesh as if it was solid down to here, then put another loop cut in and take this line in. So that's what I intend to do, and to fill up the this bit mainly. Okay, so let's get started. So I know we've got tries here, not too worried about them at the moment. So we've joined these and these and these, so let's fill this bit in first. Okay, so we want two, so if we press Ctrl and R here and scroll up until we've got two cuts, two vertices, and do the same on these bottom two as well. So Ctrl and R, scroll up on the mouse till you've got two. Okay, so that's where it is at the moment. Now obviously this has got to come out to a curve. So I'm just going to do them all. Select them all, go to top view, press Z and go into wireframe mode, and I'm just going to bring them out and probably middle mouse these out of the way, and I'm going to bring these forward on the Y, take it in a bit and down a bit. To there. So that's where we are with that. Now, before we go any further, we've got this sloping, but it's not really consistent. So what I'm going to do is line them all up straight, go into the side view, then pull them back. Okay, so let's do that. So we want it level with the bottom one, so select that one first and then that, and then press S, Z, sorry, S, Y and 0. But first you need to go up here and make sure that active element is switched on. Now, once we've done the first one, we can do this, select that top one first, then that one, and press Shift and R. And that repeats the last command. So select the top one first, then that one, Shift R, and keep going along the line until we've got each of them in perfect alignment on the Y-axis. I'm going to do all of these so we get a better curve. All the way to here. Okay, so that's where we are at the moment. So if we go into side view, so this is where we are. Okay. Now, these two need to go down to be in alignment with that. It's difficult to see the lines on this. This one needs to come up slightly. This one. And this one. Okay, and select all of these. I'm going to press relax just to see how it affects it. I'll have to do the same on here and say loop tools relax. So okay, so we've got this now. To create the now, these need, looking at this, these need coming down, or do they? So let's look at the images just for a second before I do this. So the bottom bit, right, okay. So now I know these need to come up to around about there. And so does this one. What I'm going to do is select that as the last one and then press SZ and 0 so they're in a straight line, and then press G twice and just bring that one up as well. Actually, let's do them all at the same level. So select this, press Control and this is the last one, and press SZ0. Excellent. Okay, so now we know that whatever's below there is this black bit at the bottom. Okay, so now we've got that, we need to tilt this front. I keep pressing the wrong thing. We need to tilt the front, so let's give ourselves more room. We'll grab this line, so press Alt and grab this line and select these two. And what I'm going to do is scale it towards this vertex in the Y. Okay, so if I press S and Y, then just bring this back slightly. So we've got a transition from here to here. Okay, so let's press Z and solid to see how that looks. And select everything and press Shift and N to recalculate the normals. So that's looking pretty good. Okay, right, so we're going to face up some of these now. So what I'm going to do is select this, select these four and press F. Okay, and we'll worry about the curves and everything once we've faced these up. So select these two, these four and press F. Okay. So now we need two loop cuts in here to match up these two plus these two. So press Ctrl and R through here, scroll up on the mouse till you got two. Now let's go to top view to see where we are. So we don't need to come out too much, but just a bit. So to about there, I'd say. That's probably come out too much actually on this top one, so let's take it back to there. Press B, range select there, and then bring these out to here. So press Z, go into solid. Let's see where we are with this. Okay, So we've got this curve coming down, and I want this to come down now and merge with that. So this one, we'll press G twice and just pull back. Let's go into side view and see what it's like there. So it comes down, and then so we need to transition this better. So press G twice and bring that to here. G twice and just bring that in. So we've got a decent, now we need to, decent transition. Now we need to do the same for this. So G twice and bring it out to here. Just look at this curve. G twice again, bring it in just slightly to there. Okay, that's better. So we can now face this up. So face that up and press F. Select these two and press F twice. Select these two, these four actually, and press F. Select these two and press F twice. Okay, so it's not looking bad. Now we need another loop cut in here. Go into side view, and let's press G twice and just bring this up. And let's just, how's the curve going? Not too bad. I'm just going to press G and the left mouse, the left arrow, just a couple of times. Right, 2-3 times to get that. And now we're going to face these up. So select this one and press F twice. Okay, so have a look at the reflections going through. It's not too bad actually. It's not too bad. These might need to come out just a little bit. Let's have a look in front view and scroll up. So these two, press G twice, just move in a little bit. These little movements effect the mesh in hopefully a positive way. So it's not looking too bad. Right, okay, so we can now face these. If I press F, will it go down? Oh, okay. Right, mistake there. So press Control Z. So select these two and press F. No, it doesn't like that. So Control Z. Let's select these four and press F. And select these two, and now we can press F because we've got, and finally these four, and press F. Select everything, press Shift and N to recalculate the normals, tap into object mode and choose shade smooth. Okay, so we've got a bit of a issue here. What I think is, and you can see it from here, this needs to come out. Right. Just going to do these for now. Just pull out on the on the x-axis. This one, press G, left mouse, just a couple of times. So let's have a look at the reflections now. Certainly a lot better. Still a bit of a flat area there. So these two, press G and the right mouse. Just once, let's have a look. Okay, we've got some artifacts around that, but we will because we've not dealt with that. Now, I'm going to fill in this area because the guide mesh, you need it to extend into the cutouts. So what I'm going to do now is we won't do the returns until we actually cut in these holes, but I'm not going to join these up. What I'm going to do is just bring these all down. So what I'm going to do is select this, press Control and select this, and I'm going to press to maintain the curvature. I'm going to press G twice, so G twice, then the C key to constrain the angle. Just bring it down past the cutout to there. Okay, now I'm going to do the same with the bottom. So select all these, go back into front view and press G twice, C to constrain the angle, and bring that up past the cutout. Now, got a bit of a mess here, so what we need to do is actually we need to bring that one down to match this, so G twice and bring that down to there, then bring this one up, G twice and bring that up to there. We need to split the difference between with this, so we could drag the whole loop cut down, G twice, drag the whole loop cut down. This we need to bring up so the transition's not too great. This one, bring this one up, just bring this one up, just so we've not got a big angle change. Bring this one down slightly. This one needs to, so G twice, just keep pressing G twice to improve this. Now, so what I'm going to do is go into front view, select this, G twice, and bring this so it's level. So we've got a straight line going up. In fact, I think these two need to G twice, just bring them in slightly. Bring that in. So we want to join these G twice to line up with that. So now select these four and press F. Select these two and press F. Now this is all over the place by the looks of it, but we need a loop cut here. And then we need to fill in this section. Press F twice. Right, so this vertex you can already see. Let's take the met cap down to a reasonable looking one, which is not too harsh. So bring that out, hold the shift key for small movement, bring this one, this one, let's have a look. So this one needs to come out on the eggs. See what I'm doing? Trying to line all these up better. So what I'm going to do is line this one, so this one and this one. No, actually line it up with this one. So SX0. Better. Now this one, G twice. Just to make this look a little bit better, G twice. This one. You can see the reflections changing when we move these. So a bit more tweaking to do, but I'm contemplating whether to put loop cut from here to here, here to here, and here to here to get rid of the tries. Although I'm not too precious about the tries. G twice and bring that up to there. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad at all. Still a bit of a dip there. I'm right. So I don't know if this needs to come forward. Let's have a look. I think it's actually out on the x-axis, too flat. But we'll have a look at that in the fine tuning of the mesh before we say, right, this is it, and commit the shape. Some of this might have to come in. Let's highlight this, press N, go to main crease and make sure it's all at 1. Okay, so that's immediately better. And likewise down the bottom here, select this loop cut and turn the mean crease up to 1 on that. And also this cutout here, we want that to be set at 1. So all we've got to do in next episodes, I'll have a look at this and come back to you regarding the shape. But it's getting to look somewhere near. And in the next episode we'll do this cutout piece. So what we'll do is put another loop cut in. Let's show you. So drag this off, press the N key to get rid of the bar. So what we're going to do is to I'll actually move these down. Just looking at it, I can see where to improve the mesh. We don't want to alter these because we know they're in roughly in line. Probably that one needs to come down just a bit. Just make sure that this looks a reasonable line. And press G twice and bring this one up, because that will aid with the cutout. Bring this one up. And bring this up to soften the curve. Now these, I'm half tempted to bring these down, I think I will. So G twice and bring them down to there. B, middle mouse, G twice, bring them down to about there. G twice, just a tad down to there. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll draw a line in from here to here, because this transitions into where the light is just underneath by the looks of it. If I drag this one to see it in a better way, yeah, it comes down to just under this ledge comes to just under that cutout, so we'll go to there. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode. It's starting to look pretty good now. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.